Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here. Are we focused right? Yes, we are. Are we zoomed all the way in? No. Are we zoomed all the way out? Yes. Cool dudes. Welcome to Midweek Meetup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. And here we are. I'm just plugging my new, it's not new, the cable's new. This is an HDMI to USB-C cable that I had to buy specially to plug in the monitor. So we're going to see whether that works now. So the monitor's going to go over there. This is coming up here. I don't want to unplug anything else. So that's that. And it needs power, which I didn't have the other day. But now I have, because I put, with Velcro, I put a battery on the back of the thing. So this should work perfectly. Here's the monitor, very, very thin, quite large. Let's give it a bit of a wipe. Now we don't have anybody coming tonight, but just in case, this will give them the chance. Let me just do that. I'm exposing manually today, so let me know if it gets too dark. Plug that one in like that. Espresso display. Cool dude. Oh. What do you think? It's alright, isn't it? So this is for the people passing. There you go. They'll be able to see themselves on the camera, on this camera here. Well, if we do it here, like that, I'll just swap them over and then I can do, I'm pointing the wrong way, I'm going to swap them over. So, Claudio, turn the music down. Don't worry about it, I'm not so worried about the music. Let's do this. Edit, flip, done. Now if somebody comes and talks to me, I can talk to them there. That's pretty cool. I've got my water. There's Claudio. Oh, that looks good. Claudio, ¿qué es eso? Frutti di mare, you know. That's your camera. Spaghetti frutti di mare look really good. The people on the behind me are having it. So what have I got for you today? Don't know if anybody's on. Let's go and put the count on, and then we can put the they're singing "Losing My Religion" in the background. Can you hear it? Cool dudes. So you are watching. Oh, I've got to do this, haven't I? USB to AFV. There you go. So you're watching So, cool dudes. Maybe somebody will turn up. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we don't have sound. That was my fault. That was my fault. What about him? Doesn't he want 2 beers as well? Last time I was in Ireland, that happened to me. I was in this bar in the Basaris, and it was the end of the night, and there was 3 couples there, and the first couple said, I'll have 3 pints of Guinness and 3 halves of Guinness, right? And I thought, oh, he's ordering for everybody. No. The next couple said, yeah, we'll have 3 pints of Guinness and 3 halves of Guinness. And so me and my mate says, we'll have 2 pints of Guinness each. He says, no. He says, you won't do it. He said, you won't drink them before chucking out time. He said, they will, I know them, he says. Cool dudes. We're live on YouTube right now. Can you see? Live on YouTube with 86 people watching. But the night is young. The night is young. Yeah, what I did is I turned this microphone on, but this microphone is the other camera, and the other camera's pointing somewhere else, and it doesn't come through this camera, so it was my fault. The sound's gone, yeah. No CCs? I don't believe you. I put them on. CC, there you go. 1, 2, 3, and CC it is. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, plenty of CCs. Of course, if the sound's off, there's no CCs because there's nothing to translate. There you go. Jassie's on, Emma's on, Trisha, Louise, Chris Jones, Pauline. Everybody's saying no sound. I'm just waking you guys up, don't worry about it. Gavin Davis killed the sound. Are we back on? Yeah, we're back on. I was half expecting Kevin to be there. No, he only arrived last night and he was out late with Keith Glasgow, who's from Edinburgh. Work that one out. That'll confuse Webby. Alan in the Hat and Keith Glasgow from Edinburgh. Mel Velo, there's a guy stuck at Tenerife South Airport. He fainted onto the baggage carousel. They say he's slowly coming round. Where do you get them dad jokes from? Where do you get them dad jokes from? Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil, Anisha Lapierre. Trisha saying hi to Steve and Denise. I didn't see Steve and Denise on. Oh, there they are. NTM. Greg Pilgrim. Tina's on. Pop's on. Oh, I like saying Pop's on. Pop's on and off. Everybody saying hi. Trisha, Rocky, Louise. I think we got everybody. We're down to Tina at the bottom. Yeah, that's the last one. Keep a lookout for Kevin. No, he's arranged. We've arranged to meet on Friday afternoon, or Friday early evening. He's going to come about lunchtime and do something in the village or the next village, I think. And then that's about it, really. Let me just chop this down a second. Just about to head out to Las Americas for a meal. Indian, we think. If you're in Las Americas, check out the Tinge of Turmeric. It's opposite the Siesta Hotel, just round the corner from the Patch there. They do a great English breakfast, but I was quite impressed with the way they were cooking stuff. And so, Chef's Good there. She's also the owner, I think. No CC's my end. They're on my end, and just press CC and they turn on, I think. So let me do this. I'll show you the Mind Hotel. We can watch people crossing the road. There we go, watching people crossing the road. Taking their lives in their hands. It is rather overcast today, and it's a bit cooler than normal. I will put it in the very low 20s, 21 to 23 maybe. And there's a bit of a wind coming off the sea as well, which isn't too bad. But that's all right. Tandoori hut is good. 6 more sleeps, says Catherine. Well, I'm an insomniac, so there's only 4 more sleeps till Christmas for me. That's the one you're going to? Okay, cool dude. Tell him Tim, the YouTuber with the hat, says hello. Pauline says hi, Tricia. And hi, Denise. Okay, I do have my earphones in, so if anybody wants to join in and talk, I can open the room for you and you can come and tell us your story. Steve, if you want to tell us how you're getting on, or Jassy, if you want to come and say hello. Or Lee, the Macmaster. Hi all from the Fifer, says Ray Duffy. Check out Homies where the heart is, yeah. We'll have to check them out. There's Anne. Don't say anything. See Jasper. Oh, he's got enough room now. Right, so what's happening? Tonight, Christina's staying at home. She says she'd, if nobody books, she don't want to come out because she don't want to spend a load of money and have another meal out. She's getting too big, she says. So tonight we're just having a brotzeit. A brotzeit is, what do they call it? A brotzeit. Like cold cuts. Webby got a great vacuum pack of sausages. I wonder if I've got the picture. He had a great cost of living still creeping up. It is actually. Although I did, somebody called me today and said I can get 50% off my electricity. So that's going down. CC's restarted live. Okay, there you go. Cool, dude. Yeah. So what I do now is with Mercadona, I can get a what's it called? So if I go in and say, what's BNT? Somebody's trying to log in with my email to a thing called BNT, and he keeps sending me the code, and I don't want the code. The Miro Team AI Innovation Workspace, I don't know what that is either. Oh yes I do. But anyway, I'm not looking for that. I think I've got ADHD, I think. So if I search for Mercadona ticket, and I'm looking for leche. Right, that's good. So this will give me all the tickets where I've bought milk. So the last time I bought milk was I've got to download the bloody thing. It doesn't matter. Tinge of Turmeric isn't vegan. They do some vegan dishes, but they do everything in it's a cracking family-run restaurant. Cool dude. Yeah, I met the woman who basically owns it, quasi owns it. So here we go. A leche fresca is €1.15 for the litre. And if I go back now to 2024, leche there is 109. So it's not too bad. Milk hasn't gone up that much. And if I go back to this one, what else did I buy here? I bought crema catalana, remolacha, panda ajo, muffin choco, rucola, serrano ham. I got a serrano ham packet for €4, and did I get serrano ham? I probably didn't. Oh, but the muffins have gone up. They were $1.10 a year ago. They're $1.45 now. Tortillas, leche condensada, fresón, maíz, guindilla picante, brevas bandejas, mini tortillas, maxi tortillas, vino tinto roble, vino tinto. So $2.85 was our favourite wine, $2.85. And the last time I bought it on the end of September, I didn't. But anyway, it's not too bad. Cost of living's not too bad. What else was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. Over £2 for 4 pints here. Over £2 for 4 pints. How much is 4 pints? Hey Siri, what's 4 English pints in litres?
What would you like to convert from?
British pints. Obviously didn't know what pints is.
ChatGPT asks, could you clarify what you mean by British points? Are you asking about a scoring system?
No. I'm asking for pints.
The answer is 1.89 litres.
Okay, so a pint. No, it can't be 1.89 litres a pint, can it? Oh, that's 4 pints. 4 pints is 1.89 litres. So £2 for 4. Oh God, you will make me do that again now. So 1 litre is I can't work it out. If 1.89 litres is £2, then 1 litre is £2 something. Okay, so we're cheaper. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, you're cheaper. You're cheaper. Great Indian. And subscribed, okay. You need a Webby chat GPT. Webby knows quite a lot, actually, as long as it's like who won the FA Cup in 1964 or something like that. He's like what's his name? Wikipedia. And you're watching TimothyDowd.com. So I don't know why people don't come here anymore on a Wednesday. I mean, they do, I suppose. A litre is 1 pint and 3/4, yeah. Near enough. You need a Webby chat GPT. Thanks, Keith. Had a great time. Is that how you spell Graham? Graeme. I've always been spelling it Graham. Like the stuff you buy from Lidl. Is the music still annoying? Well, I didn't get a strike this morning. Well, not a strike, but what's it called? I didn't get that this morning. So I'm looking at content, lives, view all. No, nobody's claimed it as yet, so I should be okay with this anyway. So what else we got? We got the USB 2, which is this one. We got the HDMI 4, which is this one. And we got side by side, which is this one. Oh, that's a nice car. Stop for the guy, look. Couple of young lads. Claudio, otra jara, porfa. Otro. Tina Magnanimous. Oh. Footypedia, right, yeah. What did Tina say? If I was there, come and say hello? Yeah, I don't know why people don't come and say hello. Is a British pint and American pint the same? Or is it the gallon that's different? I think Hey Siri, are British and American pints the same size?
No. A British pint is 20 imperial fluid ounces,
Okay.
about 568 milliliters, while an American pint is 16 US fluid ounces, about 473 milliliters.
Right. So a British pint is over half a litre, and an American pint is under half a litre. So when they say a pint of beer here, they mean an American pint, not a British pint. Or as the Germans say, pint, for some reason. That's me in the pint. Ah, here we go. Alberto.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien. The beer's not too bad tonight, actually. It's not cold. It's not sort of frosty cold, but you don't need it at this here. I mean, I don't know if you can see up the hill there, but it looks really rough up the top there. And I reckon that we might be in for a bit of rain. Not on the coast, but somewhere. There we go. If we do that and zoom in, then you can watch people get run over. Gracias. Right, little jelly spoons. So let's see what you guys are saying again. Hi, Game Stunk. Game Stunk. American pint is loud. USA's a rip-off. Actually, you don't want more of their type of beer anyway. It's. I remember I couldn't fly direct from Richmond. It says Richmond International Airport, right? But the only international destination was the Bahamas, and so we go to Richmond International Airport, and I would have to, if I was flying with US Air, I think I'd have to go to Philadelphia, and if I was flying with somebody else, I'd have to go to one was Philadelphia, and the other one was down the bottom. It's begins with an A, I think. Alabama. No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I was in one of these airports, and he said, "Do you want a small beer?" And I said no. And they brought a litre of some Anheuser-Busch beer. It was horrible, and I had a litre of it. And of course, it gets warm as you're drinking it down. It's bloody horrible. So you don't want a bigger pint of that. Okay, so we're back on here, Wednesday Live. No, it's the Wednesday Live. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Contents. Playlist, there we go. The Nebula. There we go. Jassie's got more vlogs out. Cinnamon Jim's on. Jassie got more vlogs coming out. Check them out, mate. One on the live, put up a queue to my journey without logging. Used cameras up to now. Okay. I was going to meet somebody tomorrow, but they have had to cancel. So tomorrow morning, I'm in Momo's between 9 and 10, maybe 10:15. But I've got this procedure at 11 o'clock, which I want to go for. So I have to go for, and so I'll be leaving fairly sharpish. So that'll just be, it won't be a walk, it'll just be a coffee down the bottom. That's better. The news today, a lady was scammed out of 500,000 in a romance scam. Unfortunately, no way of getting her money back, and even lost her home. Oh God, that's terrible. Lady was scammed out of $500,000 in a romance scam. I tell you what, I tried doing that with Chris as well. She says, buy your own beer, she said. Buy your own beer. Foggy's on. All right, Foggy. Where is he? Rocky, Foggy, Jack. Daniel. Hi, Foggy. Daniel, Cinnamon, Rocky, Craig, Jack. There he is. Good evening, everyone. He's way behind. Piova rain, however you spell it. Uvia, Luvia, Uvia. A fool and their money are easily parted. Yeah, but you know, when you're in love, you can. If you're desperately in love, then you can be scammed easily. You can be scammed. I was robbed. These two women, they basically carjacked me in a car park. They jumped in the car, took all their clothes off, and one of them was dancing on me and the other one was pinching my wallet. Terrible. I lost about 6 wallets. Foggy, Callao. Ruth, relaxing, doing the cleaning, washing job, search and apply for 2 cleaning jobs, 3 sales assistant jobs and care assistant and customer service. And Trisha's saying, do you think YouTube are going to use our handle names from now on? It's not so easy to recognize names. I don't know, to say the truth. I mean, I haven't noticed it because I don't comment on anybody's stuff, although I did the other day. But the easiest thing to do is to just change your handle. So as long as it is unique, you can change it to whatever you want. Not when YouTubers are in the video together. Yeah, I don't understand that, what the collab is. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. Also true. Big chuckles at the wallet. It's a scam. So, you know, if Webby was here, right, then he'd be talking 16 to the dozen. Is that it? 18 to the dozen? And I'm on my own. I'm at a loss, really, because I come out on a Wednesday to meet people, and when I don't have anybody to meet, I'm sort of like a fish out of water. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Rocky, sure, Daniel. What happened to Daniel? I was still going to tag you. So I know there's a lot of people coming over in November, and quite a few people of you guys coming over in December. So if you want to go for a walk or just a coffee, let me know. Go to timothydowd.com/events. And if you want to join me live on a Monday on Balcony Banter, we're limited to 1 person and Adam. So what we've decided to do is to have the whole hour dedicated to somebody talking about their channel, or talking about their life, or talking about their hobby, or talking about Tenerife, you know. I mean, look at this couple here, middle of the bloody street, walking down, not a care in the world. And these guys, they're crossing the road, right? And they waited for somebody to stop, instead of just stepping out, so we all know. Trisha is saying, hey Tim, is something for you. If you had a dinner party, who, dead or I'm assuming alive, the rest will come later, I suppose. Marialty shouting, hello everyone! being relaxed. Fabulous Wanderers. The Fabulous Wanderers. Have I reviewed your channel yet? Neil Lewis. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay, there you go. There you go. The Fabulous Wanderers is Neil Lewis. So I know the name Neil Lewis. It's just that I don't understand. I don't know the name Fabulous Wanderers. Oh, I've turned me off now. Let me get back on. Live. Here we go. Nebula. Denise is on. Yeah, if anyone wants to come on, just send me a WhatsApp and I'll send you the link. Or send me an email. I'll send you the link. If you don't know how to get to my email, you can get to it at, let me do this, timothyhdowd.com/ what am I doing? About ABOUT. There you go. So am I on? USB is on, so I can go on here. And I go to About. There's me and Chris. Look at that big fat belly. I don't have that anymore. My message, Chris's message, the beer. Right down the bottom. There's my details. We're at 13 megabits a second, 20 megabits a second. No, that can't be. That's only 2 megabits a second, isn't it? So we're getting better now. We're getting better now. There you go. Side by side, let's do that one. Anne's talking the hind legs off a couple here. And I'll go back to here. We're off to Tenerife in March. Cool dude. Hugs, I measn't. Did you give Webby my number, mate? I'm sure I did. If I didn't, I'll give it him again. He don't call anybody though. The easiest thing is for you to call him or WhatsApp him. And if you go to Webby's thingy page, that one, if you go to timothyhdowd.com/Webby, the last picture has got his contact details on it. So you can send him an email or WhatsApp him from there. Here we go, Fagash Lil. Oh. A Wolverhampton Wanderers support. Wolverhampton, 10 AM6. Just had a hot curry down with the flu. Say that a curry is a good remedy. Does that include the bottle of wine? To say the truth, if anybody watched the live this morning, the nurse called me and she's going to come and give me and Chris a flu shot next week. So that's pretty good. I don't know if are you into vaccines or are you scared of getting autism? Which I don't think you can catch, to tell you the truth. I don't think you can catch that. Oh, May's where the heart is. Out to dinner. Where are you going tonight, Nigel? That's also the fact auction, and there's also other stuff that he's got to bring on. Game Stalk, off for a walk. Have a great evening. Have a great walk, Game Stalk. Now, are you somebody I know, and it's just a different name? Game Stalk. Or Stonk, sorry. Go to channel. No, it's Game Stonk. Okay. Prash Super Travels. Let me just make sure it's you, Prash. Because I know you've changed your travel name. Travel with me, Prash. There you go. How are you, Prash? We were down in Icky Sur today with Home is Where the Heart Is, Nigel and Dina. And before the cafe opened, we had a walk up to the Hotel Fun and stuff. I don't know what it's called. But right next to that is the the Hindu temple you were talking about. So it's not too far from where you are. So if you come from the Casa Maria, not Casa Maria, what's it called? Whatever it is, the Maria place where you stay. If you come up the hill, you turn right by Wakanda there, and just follow the road round to the big roundabout, and then just go straight up the hill from there, up the hill past the Playa Olid, and I think you've got to be careful because you can't get over the road if you keep on the right. So by the bus stop, by the Playa Olid, you've got to turn left, go over the road left, and then go further up, and then come back over the road, and go further up, and then back over the road, and then eventually get to Ikisur. And from Ikisur you go up the hill on the left-hand side on your chariot, and it'll get up there. The thing is, it's in the basement, and there is a lift, but your machine won't go in there, so you got to get out and walk after that. There was a ramp, but because they built the lift, the ramp is now blocked, so it's either lift or stairs, and we shall see what we shall see. Somebody's having the photo taken over there. A couple of young ladies. Hi Parish, says Marie. You probably wrote Prash and it changed it to Parish. You reckon I can do it in a scooter? Yeah, it's dead easy. It's dead easy. The only thing is, what I'll do is I'll have a look at. Next time I go, I'll drive that way. I'll put my 360 camera on the top and I'll do a 360. So I'll drive from where are you staying? What's it called? The Casa? It's not the Casa Maria, is it? Oh God. Something Marie, anyway, I think. So here we go. Marie, Tenerife, Marie, Marietta. I know where it is, so I don't have to search, I'll just zoom into it. It's down by Fania Bay, innit? So there's Fania Bay, there's Banco Sabadell, there's Wintersol, Helsinki, Agando, GF Gran, and you're going up the Playa Olid, aren't you? Moscow, no, it's up this one. Playa Olid, there you go. So if you're coming from Orlando, that's too far. What's that massive car park? So there's the car park. There we go. Where's Exur? Okay, there's Exur. So if you come up from Chrissy's at home. If nobody books, you don't come out. Do you still have the Insta360? Are you getting the Nano? No, actually what happened was Wharton, which is an electronic company here. I'll answer that in a minute. Are you walking tomorrow morning, Tim, after your procedure? No, the procedure's at 11 and it's on my foot. So there's no walking involved after that. Santa Maria, there you go. So from Hovima Santa Maria, or Vima Santa Maria, there you go. And you want the directions to the Hindu temple in Costa Adeje on foot. Right, so basically what it is, see if we can do it like this. Bear with me, Prash. So I'm going to plug this into HDMI number 1. I'm going to plug that into my USB-C converter. And then I'm going to plug my phone in. and we're going to have the news layout. Can you still hear me, Mother? Can you still hear me, Mother? There you go. So here we go. So you're going to have to make this big. So basically it's like you come out of Santa Maria down to the main road. There's Wakanda on the right, and then you walk along the main road, Ernesto Sarti, up past the Iberostar Sabila, to the big roundabout here. Okay, so over there. So on the roundabout, keep to the right and go up the right hand side of the street to Playa Olid. And then when you get here, you can't get across, if you know what I mean. Let me just do this. When you get here, you can't get across the street. So what you've got to do is go across this zebra crossing here onto the left and walk up, and then across this zebra crossing, and then over the bridge, over the motorway. So keep to the right while you get to Playa Olid. If you get to Playa Olid, keep to the right, and then when you get to Playa Olid, just before you get to the on-ramp to the motorway, go left and then go up the left-hand side. So once you get to the left-hand side, you go over the motorway, and then what I would do is I would go over this zebra crossing here to the right again, walk around the right, and then go over this zebra crossing and through the little park, and go over then to X-Sur. This is Iki-Sur. This is the shopping centre. This is the place where we were this morning. So this is the place we were this morning. Look, all right. Can I do this? Oh. Sorry. Anyway, so here we are. Here's the, let's get rid of these. Right, I don't know where the hell we are now. We're back at Santa Maria, okay. So let's go to, where's Iki-Sur? There's Laguna Park 2. There's Iki-Sur, okay. So basically what you've done, if you come up this, over on the right, gone to the left, over this zebra crossing here, through the park, and then what you're going to have to do is go into Iki-Sur to the Wakanda bar and do all the zebra crossings, and you end up opposite the Wakanda bar here, on this zebra crossing here, and there's the car park for the Iki-Sur. And then you just keep on this on the left hand side and round the corner and then up the hill, and it's not very far, but it's the very first Tagoro Family and Fun, and it is actually right here. So this is the Hindu Centre right in the middle there. The right is the steps going down, the red path on the left here to the white building there, that's the lift, and then you go down into the cellar, and then there's the Hindu temple down the bottom there. So it's about, I would say, 200 yards from Iki-Sur, and then you can go into Wakanda and have a nice coffee, or all these shops here where the white boxes are, those are the cafes. So those are the cafes that we were in this morning, so check that out. But it's dead easy. So but what I'll do is I'll drive with my 360 camera to I'll drive with my 360 camera to from Santa Maria to there, and I'll dictate it on the way, so you'll be able to see any problems that you got there. It's not a problem really. So you're asking me about my 360 camera. I've still got the X2, and the X2 is pretty good, but what I did do is I was looking for an X5, which is the latest version up to now, of Insta360, and this came up. So, oh, can you see it? No. There you go. Let's do this. Cropping. Just a minute. Cropping. Fit to screen. Done. There you go. So I ordered the Action Cam Insta360 X5 for €289. And it was like 42% off. Can you still hear me? Yeah. It was 42% off. Now 42, I just couldn't say no. Hey, ¿qué tal?
How are you?
Muy bien.
Bien.
¿Empezar ahora mismo? Yeah, so I couldn't say no to that. And so what I did is I paid with PayPal, interest-free, 3 payments of 90 odd quid, 90 odd euros. So I'm getting let me put this on automatic because I'm fed up with it. That's better. Beer's looking a bit flat, Dave. You're right, it is looking a bit flat. I just gotta go. Get a bit of a head on it. I'm live now if you want to pop on and say hello. Just got a message. So that was that. Cancel. The Fabulous Wanderers. Neil, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I shall drink that immediately. Cool dude. So, I got a message, but I can't tell you. You know who it is, don't you? You know who messages me. Not Kevin the Scotsman. Unfortunately, the guy who just messaged me won't be here at the same time as Kevin. But he is planning on coming on a live. So, well done. Beginning of November, I should imagine. Something like that. Right. But if anybody else wants to come on, why don't I just do that? Everything I record on Pocket 3, exposure down manually, it doesn't seem to want to keep it on the exposure setting to keep it changing. If I were you, Prash, I would not use I would use automatic everything. I'm not kidding you. I would use automatic everything. Because unless you know exactly what you're doing, the Pocket 3 is very hard. What you've got to think about with Pocket 3 is you can't change the aperture. So the aperture you can't change. That's fixed at f2.8, I think it is. So you can only use shutter speed and ISO. ISO. Yeah. And if you don't change those, then they'll change with the lighting conditions. What I do is if I'm sat still and not moving, then I will put the automatic white balance and the automatic ISO on, so it gets a feel for the environment, and then I fix them. So I go to manual, but I don't change them. So white balance and ISO I keep the same, as long as the light's not going to change like it is here, right? And then the shutter speed, I just put on auto, because then what will happen is it'll just change the shutter speed. Nobody notices that. The only thing that shutter speed's good for is for motion blur, right? So yeah, basically that was it. It is what the YouTube 35 is bad. It is. I'll probably get about 125 of that if I'm lucky in 6 weeks' time. So if you are going to support the channel, I do recommend that you go to timothydowd.com/sponsor. Well, that's not about sponsor. So the one with the wedding photo on. And now you can either support the channel through PayPal by pressing that button, or you can support it through Revolut by scanning the QR code. Are you actually seeing this? There you are. Scanning the QR code or following the link revolut.me/timothydowd, and that is an immediate donation that you can make tonight. Not that I'm begging for one, but there you go. On a hot ticket scooter, as I want to surprise Mum. Okay. Well, make sure she doesn't watch this then. Agree, Tim, there's not much difference from auto. That's true. I mean, you're right. I mean, the manual, I think what it is, if you're doing set shots, oh, you're not even looking at this now, are you? There you go. If you're doing set shots, you know, like when you're making a film and you film a scene, and typically, well, that was amazing, wasn't it? Magic trick. If you're filming a scene where you can go and check the light with your light meter, set the aperture and the shutter speed, right? And on digital cameras, your shutter speed should be half of your frame rate. So if you're filming in a frame rate of 30, or double your frame rate, sorry. So if you're filming in 30, then your shutter speed should be 1/60th of a second. And what that does, that keeps the rolling shutter or whatever it is good. And that gives you motion blur. So you see I got motion blur here, and if you put the shutter speed up, I'm going way high now, so it'll be dark, then you can see like 10 fingers. Where if my shutter speed is back down to 60, so I'm 30 frames a second and 60, so you've got the natural motion blur there. And if you're at 24 frames a second, that gives you sort of a cinematic feel. So unless you're going for cinema quality, then I wouldn't even bother. I really wouldn't even bother. So that's good. Trisha saying tra. Una is saying hi. One in, one out. Tina's on. You got, I do not have Revolut's things turned on. Totally understand, my friend, totally understand. Helen and Bill. Oh, Helen and Bill Grosvenor, the people we met last week over here. My sling bag that I had, Bill had a little rubbishy bag. I'm not judging, not judging. had a little rubbishy bag, so I gave them my string bag, and they sent me a wonderful donation today on my Revolut card. Thank you very much. But I can't turn the things on. I've got to find out how to do that, because somebody has also sent a load of things. And the good thing with Revolut is you can basically send as much or as little as you want. You know. Oh wow. And you can send it in pounds or euros. So I've got a British pounds account and a euros account, and if you pay in British pounds, I just transfer it over to euros, and I think at the moment they're giving me 1.12. I don't know if that's a good exchange rate or not. But I think if you send it in euros, you've got to pay an exchange fee, do you? Well, there you go. Also, D-Log M and color grading. There's no real difference using normal. You know, I tried it, Steve. I tried that in D-Log, and I couldn't get it to look as good as the normal color profile, to say the truth. And I actually paid for a color grading course with what are they called? Ripple Training. In fact, if you go to rippletraining.com, you can learn a lot there for free. They've got a massive YouTube channel as well, Ripple Training. But I paid for a color grading course in Final Cut and a color grading course in the free software, which is, what's it called? What's the free software called? DaVinci Resolve. You can download that for free. It's on Windows, it's on Mac, it's even on iPad, I think. And you can do a fantastic, very professional color grading on that, because they want to sell you a hardware. So they give you the software for free because they want you to buy Blackmagic hardware. So it's made by Blackmagic, and it's called DaVinci Resolve, and it is a professional Hollywood-style editing system. It is overkill if you're using CapCut, right? But if you want to do some really good stuff, including effects and titles and color grading, especially color grading. In fact, it started as the color grader, and then it eventually ended up as an editor. So if you download that, that's the best color grading software you can get. But I could not get the picture anywhere near as good as the standard automatic coming out of the Pocket 3. Amazing. Amazing, as he says. Adam saying, what time is it now? So it's 5 to 7. So I'm going to send Adam. No, I won't. He can come in on Monday. Yeah, Santander doesn't like Revolut for some reason. It actually tells me that you tried and it was declined. And yeah, so I apologise for that. I do apologise for that. If you have a Revolut card yourself, you can load money onto your Revolut card for holidays in pounds, and then spend euros here. And if you do that, then you can send Revolut to Revolut, which is good. Or you can actually use a not a debit card, a credit card. So if you've got a credit card that doesn't charge you interest if you pay at the end of the month, then you can use that as well. As I say, I'm not begging, but for those people who want to support the channel and are finding it difficult, then PayPal is probably easier, although I think you pay $1.99 to send to family and friends if you're doing it in a different currency. So I noticed that as well, that either you pay it if you decide you want to pay it, or I pay it when I receive it, but that's not a problem. It's still better than the Google thing. So the Google thing is really, yeah, I don't want to say bad, but I mean, it gives you the opportunity to engage with your viewers and get, you know, get supported by the viewers. But because they give you the platform, they want something for it. But yeah. Color grading is confusing to the nth degree. If you need to achieve a specific look in footage, LUT. Yeah, the LUTs, which is called look up table, right? You can actually get a LUT and give your color grade a sort of you know, some sort of, what's the word? You can join me if you want. You can join us if you want. We'll interview you. We're live on YouTube with 116 people. ¿Hablas inglés? No. Mejor.
Kim, ¿solo hoy?
Sí.
Cristina, ¿bien?
Cristina es bien, pero cuando nunca me hablas no, nunca. Niente. No, niente.
Miente.
No. Nobody.
¿Quién? Chris.
No, un momento. Cuando nadie.
Nadie habla.
Cuando nadie registrarse
Sí.
para hoy, Cristina dice,
No voy, dice. Quiere solo que gente.
Nadie. Is Cleopatra 2 run down? I've seen Paz and Andrew's vlog, just wandered off, staying even there. The Cleopatra's just been done up, I thought. I thought it's brand new, the Cleopatra. Or is that the other one? Coco. Muy bien. Venga. ¿Vista ahí? No, te seca.
No.
Sí. Muy bien. Coco's got ruby red lipstick on tonight. Glenn Thompson. Hope you're well. Say hello to Alejandro. I will as soon as he comes back. I'll tell him because he knows you. The big guy. Cleo getting a refurb next year? Oh, it's next year, is it? What's the one that just got it then? The blue one that's now white. The sort of round one that was there for years. Oh, that wasn't the Cleopatra, was it? That was the... I can't remember. Start to the Tenerife holiday. Just coming on, missing the Nebula, saying hi to them all. I did. We just talked about you now with the bag and everything. Thank you so much for the donation there. I got 114 of my Valopa card earlier, similar to Revolut, but usually has better rates. Okay. I mean, the thing is, at Tuppence difference, for me, if somebody sends me a tenner, doesn't make a lot of difference. I suppose if you're spending thousands, then it'll make a big difference. But what is tuppence? Tuppence times 1,000, tuppence times 100 is £2, 20 quid. Yeah, I suppose it's 10 pints, isn't it? There's another one I think that people have been using. I think Michael said he's got Monza or something, so I'm going to look into that as well, because if they're free, I might as well do those. Maybe doing a live evening before I go to Tenerife. What do you think? You know, if you're doing something live, you've got to have three things in mind. You've either got a place that you can show off, so a nice place, or you've got something to say, like a story. I think that's interesting. I mean, I usually go live just for my life, but I'm in the lucky position that you guys come on to talk to each other. So if you want to just make sure that all the community can come and chat on your channel, and then it doesn't really matter what you do. But it's always nice to have somewhere, like if I...
De la 16. ¿Cada vez va a ser ese?
No, a mí me hizo conectando. A mí me lo hizo.
There we go. So it looks empty here, but nobody's sitting there, mainly because my camera's pointing that way. But I'm going to go this way. It is only 7 o'clock, so... That's a good picture, that, with the window with the that's good, with the reflection. So we're going to get on. I'm going backwards, I can't. Oh, we did that one. Adam. Where do you want to go when I'm over? Daniel. Do you mean for a walk? I can pick you up, we go anywhere you like. If you want to have a look up the coast here. Oh. Sorry about that. If you want to look up the coast. I've got to change that, haven't I? That's wrong. Edit. That's right, that's right. I was right before. What an aegis. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Daniel. If you want to go up the coast, and I can pick you up from where you are, take you up there, but I can't take you back. So I'll drop you in the village and you get a bus from here home. So it's up to you, my friend. Revolut, we did that. No Anne and David tonight? Oh dear. I noticed that. Hope they're okay. Was that a Lanzarote snake? Slipped fingers. Just been watching the Hearties. Was that a Lanzarote snake? If you ask ChatGPT for any LUT from the film production, it will provide you with the LUT for the movie specified. Yeah, but from what? Have you got to specify the camera you're using, or and the colour space you filmed on? So how does that work? But I don't use that anyway. Friday 5:55. I'm actually feeling this beer now. What bus is it, Tim? Or can you walk back? What bus is it, Tim? Or can you walk back to Las Americas? No, you can't walk to Las Americas. Well, you can, I suppose, but it'll take you about 3 hours. No, 4 hours. And the first half an hour is all right, but half an hour to 1.5 hours, you got an hour of really rough terrain, and you don't even know where you're going. But that's another story. Did the plug work? Andy! Not only did the plug work, but I trained Chris to press the button. Unfortunately, she can't do it. She has a problem when I load the thingies. But as we were leaving tonight, she managed to turn it on. And what I decided to do, I'm going to create a Siri shortcut where all she's got to do is to say, Siri, I want you to turn the light on in the living room, or she wants it in German, unfortunately. But her Siri is in German, and Siri's German translation is terrible.
Your chosen Siri language.
What's happening here?
Translate from German and other languages in the Translate app.
I know. Siri's listening to me all the time. And so I'm going to create a shortcut with a special word that turns the light on and off. Andy, thank you so much. She really, really, really did appreciate that. Glenn saying hi to Coco. Coco, Glenn Thompson, el hombre con músculos. Un hombre, amigo conmigo, en últimas semanas, hace 2 semanas. Is that hola?
Okay,
Yeah?
hola.
She remembers you. She meets millions of people. Oh, I should have said the espresso martini lady. Okay, I'm going back down to the bottom now. Oh, what happened here? The screen is hidden.
How would you like it? Medium?
Oh, saying bye. Craig saying goodbye.
And then you come out. Vegetable. Is vegetable gemüse? So it's gemüse. And one En de prijs. Oké. Alles klar. Dankeschön. Zo, alles gezegd. Dank.
Coco, it's the martini lady, Susanne, and the big guy.
I remember now.
Okay.
The espresso martini lady.
Espresso martini lady, yeah. She does. Uh-huh. Crack open a bottle of Staro Pram unfiltered. Staro Pram unfiltered, that sounds like tablets, that is. What number bus? If you want to come here, it's 471, but if you want to go home, it's 471. 471. Where are you in bed? I don't know. I don't know where he is today. I knew she would have remembered that. I'll vlog my journey on the bus. Yeah, there's only one bus from here. It comes from here, finishes in Los Cristianos. So if you're living in Los Cristianos and you're living there, you get everything. Todo bien? Alles klar?
What do you do?
It's ich bin on YouTube. Ich habe 107 Leute zuschauen. Live. Wo in Deutschland seid ihr? Emsland. Ich habe 25 Jahre in Regensburg gewohnt, in Bayern.
Okay.
So ich kann kein Deutsch, aber ich kann ein bisschen Bayerisch.
Ja, okay.
Das Essen hier ist fantastisch.
Ja?
Fisch ist gut.
Ah, ja. Nächstes Mal dann.
Nächstes Mal, ne?
Nächstes Mal was anderes bestellen.
Was hast du bestellt?
Gemüse, gegrilltes Gemüse.
Das ist gut, das ist gegrillte Gemüse mit einem Poco, das ist ein bloßer Gemüseteller, oder was?
Ja.
Bist du Vegetarier?
Nein. Aber ich esse gerne.
Ess gerne Gemüse. Das habe ich nie gehabt, aber jedes Mal, wenn ich Gemüse als Beilage gehabt habe, dann ist es super gewürzt.
Ach, schön.
So, ja. Man nicht, kannst du ihm sagen, er will ein bisschen Mojo Rojo oder Mojo Verde. Un poco Canadian potatoes dazu.
Okay.
Viel Spaß und guten Appetit. Bitteschön. Staro Pram is from the Czech Republic, where it was founded in Prague in 1869. The brewery is the second largest in the country and is owned by Molson Coors. Americans. It's like the, what's that one, Pilsen. I've been to Pilsen, I've had real Pilsner. But when you go to America and you get this other stuff, you know, no. When Cezanne enjoyed the vlog, thank you, you're very welcome, Wendy. Buenas noches, Shirley. Shirley's going as well. I got to go as well. It's 7:10. Christina will be wanting her dinner. My golly gosh. Well, the same was, this is Timothy Dowd. T-E-M-O-T-H-Y-D-O-V-D. Dovt, praktisch. In Tenerife. Anne-Marie's okay. Don't worry, Anne-Marie's okay. We're all worried about you. No need, Anne-Marie. We were just worried about you. I'm finishing now anyway. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Daniel's off. Everybody else. Oh, there she is. Anne-Marie, I'm just about to finish, but thank you for popping in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. How dare you go out and enjoy yourselves while I'm live. But everybody was worried about it. That's okay, we've done 228 gigabytes. Oh my God. I'll have to reset that, I think. I'll have to reset that. So Craigie's on. Anne's been worried about you. There you go. We'll watch on catch up. It's better watching on catch up because you just skip through the boring bits. So I'm coming back, but you've been watching. So this is Tim down for Living with Emerson Tenerife. Tomorrow morning I was going to meet somebody offline, but they were going to be behind the camera whilst I was having a coffee in Momo's. I've asked Webby to come down, but because she's not coming now, then maybe he won't be there. But I will be in Momo's at 9 a.m. if you want. Alejandro,
Señor,
to Lutz.
es para iluminarte a ti. Gracias, Tim.
De nada. So la batería está... Se fue.
Sí. Hola. No, no rain. No, no rain today.
November. It's going to rain in November. If you're lucky. Oh, you're on it now. Let me just do this. Anybody down. So, I'm recording. My fault. Right, great. First question. Oh, here's Ian. Jen. I'm having a big needles and jelly spoon. Where are you from? So, what's your name and where are you from? Let's get your sister on. Here she is.
There you go.
Oh, that's my wife.
There you go.
There she is. There we go. And we'll just zoom in on her. Oh, hey, good looking. Good looking family. Where's the thing? There we go. There we go. We're going to zoom in. So if you go and sit there now, we'll have you on as a side plate.
Oh.
Thanks for coming on. Prash, I'm still live, so I can't answer your phone. But thank you for coming in. What's your name, my darling?
Karen.
Karen.
Karen, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the calibre of person that you meet
Hola, Karen.
This is Coco.
Are you ready to order the plane?
Right, I'm going to take you off now.